This is the start of Eddie's unique experiment in genetic time travel, taking him back 10,000 generations to meet his and our most distant ancestral cousins. To get there, he has to travel more than 10,500 kilometers to the edge of the Kalahari Desert. This arid bushland is a tough environment, and would have been for our ancestors. The San Bushmen who live here are one of the last remaining peoples to preserve the hunter-gatherer way of life our ancestors practiced almost 200,000 years ago.
Wow.
Nice landing. Just how I remember it. Wow.
It's time for Eddie to meet his and our most distant relatives. He wants to experience what life might have been like for our hunter-gatherer ancestors. Local bushman, San Maxkike, a ranger with the Namibian Park Service, will be his guide.
So Kayo. Kayo. And the hats are crazy. I like that crazy hat.
Mo Debe.
Debe?
Debe. Mo Kunta.
Kunta.
Kaja.
Segte. Segte. Eddie. When you get back 10,000 mums, it's such a long line of people that also put their genetics into what ended up as mum that you can't just say, that woman looks like mum. But it's still intriguing.
That means let's go.
Hunting gets all the plaudits, but then, as now, gathering would have made up the vast majority of the diet. Eddie's first task is to gather tubers, roots that retain water. Their plant stems are easy to identify, but the tubers themselves lie deep underground.
So just down there, yeah?
Yeah, just down there.
The Bushmen often use the tubers to quench their thirst and even cook them like potatoes.
How far down do I go? How do I know when I've reached gold? I don't know where I'm going now, so that I'm digging. Okay. Going to the supermarket seems a lot easier. I see there's a whole string of them.
Yeah, now you can pull it out.
Okay. Thank you.
Kaja.
That's gathering. Nails still intact.
Eddie's painted nails, the only outward sign of his cross-dressing, have set tongues wagging.
Actually saying that seeing you having painting on your nails like you want to become a woman.
I know what that is, part of what's in me. I have girl and boy in me.
Yeah, we're asking if possible you can
Yeah, we can
do
paint
yoga.
nails, but it's
Eddie promises the ladies a manicure before he leaves.
But do you have the
You get
paint
them?
with you?
I do actually.
The next food source is less taxing on the nails, collecting berries from the false mopani tree.
I agree with them. They're all saying, hey, what the fuck, man? Now I'm looking for berries. Now I'm on a quest. 2 berries. 3 berries. I'm beginning to feel at home with my new relatives. This doesn't feel alien at all. So 10,000 mums ago, my 10,000th mum was doing this with women like these women here.
They're happy that you are here.
And they're not pissed off? We'll be in a bit.
Hunting and gathering has been the predominant way of life for the vast majority of human history. And for the first 100,000 years or so of our existence, we practiced it solely in Africa.
Wow, that's nice honey. This is pollen. I think I'll put pollen on my list. A bag of pollen, please. And some for the lady. James Bond.
One of our greatest allies in this hostile environment was fire. It didn't just keep us warm and allow us to eat more nutritious food. It also protected us from our animal enemies. Eddie's newly found relatives teach him how the Izzards made fire before the invention of the safety match.
I always wanted to be able to make fire. It's one of those things on my list, making fire. I thought it would take me like a couple of weeks of training, but once they give you the right sticks and you work out what to do, it's such an amazing thing.
Blow, blow, blow.
Yeah.
I got my first fire. Wow. It's just made my first fire.
He was looking at your nails and said, it looks like a flag of a country.
Oh yeah, that is. This is my country, this is my continent.
When you look at your nails, it's like that only with ladies, but not with men.
I know. Crazy, but a good crazy.
I got to call them
That works. You see? Sense of humor. A joke to a family I'm related to 192,000 years ago.
So we are all related.
Yeah.
So they are glad that we are related and we are together now.
Now that Eddie has learned how to make fire, all he has to do is keep it going. With San, he wants to experience how his ancestors survived the night. He'll have only fire to protect him from the predators and elephants that visit the waterhole close by.
Holy cow. You heard that? That is, it sounded a bit like a lion, but that is an elephant. Yeah, that's an elephant. Just drinking? Or coughing? He's making a lot of noise. Elephants are herbivores. Unless you look like an enormous salad. If you're dressed as a salad, they're not going to go for you. But they will squash your head. They get you under their big paw. This is what? 10,000th mum. I'm calling Shirley now. Must have done. She must have sat out round the fire. It's so black out there, so dark. Obviously, you've got to keep this fire going. That is your safety. Don't go anywhere. Do not venture out beyond this flame. A little worryingly now, but as long as we keep waking up and putting the things on the fire, there's still enough wood to keep us going till sun up. Can't hear animals, can't hear elephants. The Mayan plays tricks. Okay, back to bed. See you later.
The following morning, Eddie hasn't been carried off by hungry herbivores.
It was quite a night. I didn't think at all about my ancestors. I was thinking about me trying to survive the night. I was a little bit anxious because I thought we might die. If some predator had come. San knew what to do, but I didn't know. What if they got some? This is what they did. Okay, they've got some. What do I do? Now, don't be pathetic and run off. You've got to do something in the hell. I kept that stick near me. I thought, poke things with sticks. I had these pathetic backup plans of how to deal with whatever.
It's almost time for Eddie to begin the next leg of his genetic journey. But not before he fulfills his promise to the ladies.
The people here, they don't seem that far away. I thought it would feel very far away. Thank you very much. Thank you. It'll be 15 minutes. Just. It was great to be here and I've met these people and to get a little thumbnail sense of what gathering is like. I have made fire.
The next leg of Eddie's DNA time traveling will take him forward 140,000 years, to sometime before 60,000 years ago. By then, modern humans had colonized the enormous continent of Africa in search of more hospitable places to live. This, despite an estimated total population of no more than 20,000 people. Scientists have DNA tested traditional communities, and with the results have created a map to show how humans migrated across the world. Dr. Jim Wilson is now using this information to discover where Eddie's maternal line traveled.
Eddie's next key marker gave birth to the L3 branch. This is seen today particularly in East Africa along the shores of the Red Sea. About 40% or more of the people there today